Hi there, this is Flash Trasman, just coming at you with a stream of historically one of my favourite games ever. So let's jump to the main screen. Football Manager. I used to play this to death back in the day, from Championship Manager 3 days all the way through to the Football Manager games. In recent years, family, work pressures, I've just stopped getting into it, simply because the full version of the game is ridiculously detailed and I just don't have the time to dip into it that much. I did play last year one of the Football Manager Touch games on my iPad. I thought, well, I'll give it a go on my computer. Obviously it'll be a lot better with it in terms of speed, detail, and probably nice to try and stream it. So I've created myself a little profile. There's some random person, nothing like me. So let's start playing. Stuck a few leagues in there, picked a team, and off we go. Right, there is no sound on out of the game apart from the games, because I've had to run through this myself already, just messing about with it. So I'm not going to talk forever because you'll get sick of the sound of my voice, but I will talk a little bit and hopefully we won't get any long awkward silences. Basically, they're wondering why they've employed a complete nobody, which is fair enough. Next. Okay, club history. Relegated last season. Oh dear. That means they're going to expect a decent performance this year. Mid-table, live with that. Decent capacity stadium, live with that. Adequate training facilities, yeah. Adequate equipment, we can live with that. Okay, let's have a look in here. Let's have a look over here. Good, okay. That's my best 11, playing 4-4-2. Loan obligations, we've got a lot of people on loan. A lot of people. We've got 3 away, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on loan to us. Okay, so we'll hit next on that. Then we'll play entertaining football and play attacking football. Okay. Want to work with the away budget. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, so they want us to establish this season and then get promoted and then stay promoted. Okay. Oh, okay. We'll see about that. Plymouth, yeah. We'll save on that. Alright, okay. Okay, where were we? Sorry. Introduces Plymouth manager. Plays him, whoever he was. Tax introduction. They want to play. Oh, okay. Not bothered. Alright. What is the budget? Let's look at finances. Finances. What is our wage budget? We've got a budget of 46,000, and we're spending 46. So we're spending to budget. We've got a transfer budget. 60% of transfer revenue is made available until 60% of revenue has been. 60% of the transfer revenue is made available until 16.23 million revenue has been generated. Therefore, this will drop to 30. Okay. Right. So that kind of makes sense in my head, I think. Right. I'm not going to bother with that. So it's better. It's not too bad. Let's go back to the news. So, right. So they want to play attacking football. So okay. Tactics. Let's go tactics. They want to play attacking football, but we're in League 2. Route 1 is quick transitions, direct passing. I'm sorry, I'm going this. Okay. Okay, yeah, we want to choose a formation. Let's just go with this for the time being and see how we get with that. Let's have a look at the squad first before I start doing anything like that. Okay. Half the battle with Football Manager was getting it was starting. I've been put back in top condition, back injured. Williamson. How long are you out for? How long are you injured for? You are 7. Oh, blah, that's a bad one. Right, forget about you then, mate. You're going to be a... And you are out. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. That's not too bad. Transfer window. Vendors. We must respond. Oh, where is it? I've got... can I negotiate any of these? I want to get rid of them because I don't want to. Playing style. Can I change this at all? Okay, fine. Looks like I'm a... Okay, this could be a very short career. Season. Required is top half finish. Right, okay. We've got to reach the second round of the FA Cup. Oh, you don't much, do you? Right, okay, we've done that. Squad. So, agreed playing time. Sorry, my second monitor's gone and switched itself off. I've got a Asus 27-inch monitor as my main screen, and a Samsung TV is my second one, which has got a habit of randomly turning itself when it feels like it, because it's a bit old. But it does for a second monitor. Alright. Okay. Right, so what we've got in the squad wise, we've got first choice goalkeeper is a lone player. I don't like having a lone player. I've never liked having lone players because there's no future in them. You can't, if you've got a lone player, there's nothing, you can't develop them anyway. You can't develop them anyway. You can't get any money out of them. Fine, they're great for your team, but then when they become a bit more skilled player, you don't get anything out of it because they go back to their club, and therefore you can never sell them on for better players. Sell them to make money. So again, that's why I've never been a massive fan of loan players, because like I said, this guy for example is worth 300k. I'd be going, well, actually, let's sell and get some money in, bring in cheaper younger players. This guy 27 years old, important player and still could improve. Box midfielder. Let's just press go for the time being, because let's have a look at let's have a look at let me have a look at team report. What does your team report say? We ain't got enough midfielders, we ain't got enough of anybody. We're basically saying we haven't got enough of anybody basically. Right. So basically we haven't really got much of anything really. Okay. Let's go back to squad. We can seriously lack of anything really. They don't look too bad. Oh dear. Yeah. Wingers we're short on. It's on the flanks we ain't got much going for us, have we? I want all players, and I want to do it by, let me think, let's do it by value. Danny Moore, you're an important player, so why aren't you, and you're lacking it, why are you inverted winger? What the dickens is an inverted winger at the time? So he's an important player, so why is he not on my left wing? Yeah, why is he not on my left wing? Who's on the left wing? Because if it... Right. we want players. I want all players. I want to get to me players. I want to look at me. I want to look at my reserves. Let's look at my reserve squad. They're all online. They're my 3 line players. Okay, he's online, right, fine. Basically, all I'm looking for is if there's anybody in there that's rather useful. In this case, no, there isn't. Let's see if I can get you out online. Offer to clubs. Is that the right way of doing it? Loan offer. Right, okay. See if we can get out on loan somewhere. Okay, let's have a look at this. If we look now at... He's a hot prospect. Why? 19. Right, let's go back. Let's sort it by value. He's injured. Right. Where's our next game? Let's go inbox. Okay. We have got lots and lots and lots of news. They all want him. Really... Yeah. We'll accept all loan offers. We'll accept all loan offers because that's what we want to do. Set to expire. Recommend sets on all of them. I'm happy with that. And expire. No decision made. We'll leave that towards the end of the season. Transfers. That's because we've got 8 people listed in him. Okay. Code of conduct. Should let him sort it out. It's little things like that I just can't be bothered with dealing with, you know. It's right, loan report. Slightly happy. I need to keep on. He's pretty useful, he is. Okay. Next unread. Team introduction. I've looked at that. Make Taylor an offer. I made an offer to my Taylor. If the deal is complete, I'll have to pay the outstanding. What? Hang on a minute. Well, he's transfer listed, isn't he? Transfer listed. I have no clue. No instructions. Injury update. French player, not a problem. Yeah, backroom staff will look after training. Right, I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to getting to it. Don't know. Let's go with that one. Scouting centre. I'm going to handle scouting because I like doing that. Right, okay. Right. He's on loan. Right, okay. Okay. Let's go to him. But what was I doing? Scouting. That's what I want to do. Let us. We've got next opposition. Player search. Let's not player search yet. Let's do my inbox. Get rid of my inbox. Oh no, I actually leave it to backroom staff, and that makes sense because who are you? And why are we getting rid of you? Transfer listed. He's a fringe player. Okay. We lack squad depth, so we're getting rid of squad members. Marvellous. High or equivalent. Yeah. Contract. Accept it. Reason probably be transferred for a reason. Oh heck, I've got a game coming up. That's coming back quickly, isn't it? That's coming back a bit quickly. Plymouth. Okay, this is going swimmingly well. Fitness test, he's passed his fitness test. Okay, let's go into tactics. Let's have a look at my left wing. My left wing does not look particularly good. His fitness is off to the bench. I'm going to stick you onto my left wing instead of him. We want my box-to-box midfielder. What have I got? A box-to-box midfielder front. What do you do? What do you do? You are a box-to-box midfielder. And compared to you, Mr. Mayer, let's compare Mr. Oh yeah, a box-to-box midfield, Danny Mayer. Mayer, however you pronounce his name. Let's have a comparison, if I can remember how to do this. Compare with, and I want to compare with Plymouth Argyle, and I want to compare with you. Attacking, technical, aerial, defending, mental, physical, speed, vision, attacking. Yeah, he's a better player. Yeah, well, okay, that solves that problem. What about my ball winning midfielder? Midfield central, Connor Grant. You are a deep line playmaker. Ball winning midfielder to defend. This is where I struggle with this game. Okay, we'll go with that and just that's not cautious. Let's go with route 1 4-4-2. I don't want to go cautious, I want to go a bit more than cautious. How do I change that to being not cautious? Ooh, okay, cautious there. We're going to go positive. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, let's move on. Match preview. Okay, let's team selection. I've done that already. Yeah, have I got substitutes yet? Off we go. Alright, let's set the match settings. Setting the match. Okay, I'm going to have to talk a bit louder. I wonder if I can adjust the noise. How do I adjust the noise on this? Okay, so kick off. Settings. Right, let's go with zoom. Watching here, slightly faster sound. I'm going to turn the quiet sound off because I just don't find it helpful at all. Okay. Okay, well now saying that, want key highlights, I want match speed during highlights. Do I want replays? Do I want replays? No, I don't. Sound, you can't turn the sound, I'll sort the sound out. I'll put it back on, I've changed my mind. It is a bit much, I've sort of right, so what I'm sorry, I can't make my mind up. I shall leave it with the sound off, and then what I will do is I will go to my test game I've got going. Okay, I paused it then but forgot to pause the game, so there might be a bit of a jump there. Right, I paused my stream because my phone rang. Okay. Okay, this is a thrilling minute, isn't it? So most of it is that side. Tackle ratio 1. Right. Short passing remove. Advice is change, add team instruction, shorter passing, remove team instruction, hit early crosses. Okay, so right, how do we do that? In possession, hit early crosses. How do I change that though? How do I change that? Okay, right, hit early crosses, and we want shorter passing. Standard. Okay, well, standard. Oh, okay. How's everybody getting on? How is everybody getting on? Do we want to make any changes? We're hardly tearing up trees here, aren't we? Let's just make a couple of changes, might as well. I'll stick you on for you. I've not actually looked at any of these if they're any good or not. What I am going to do, I'm going to stick you on for you, and I'm going to put you on for you. So Connor Grant, you are a deep mind playmaker. So I'm going to have to change that role to be such as that, whether you can do that, or whether it's actually okay, defend, so we will defend, hopefully. It could be okay, they all like what they're doing. Let's crack on. Okay. You've just told me to get shorter passing, now you want more longer balls. Make your mind up, man. I think Wickham are a league above us, so we can't be doing that bad. Okay, let's just keep an eye on that. How are we going on? Still 0-0. Can I have a look at a different view? Let me just pause it a second. Right, what view am I looking at here? I want to stats, match stats, shots on target. We're doing alright. We're not doing half bad. Player ratings. Yep. What was the original one? Was match stats? That's formations. Player ratings. Player ratings. Let's carry on with that. Have it back at that. There we are. That's what I wanted to see in the first place. Let's make a sub. What have we got left we haven't put on that could be of any use? Let's give you one out, Mr. Cooper, on for my left winger, which is you, and Josh Gordon. No, you're not fit enough. Now yeah, I can give you a bit of time. I've got no idea what position you play, so we'll leave it to that because I don't know what position you play. I don't go stick in middle of defence if that's not the position you play. We need to clear some players off the wage books to get some players in. Right, nearly done. I'm sure Wickham are a league above us. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm happy with that. So we shall. We did all right. Yeah. Possession. Then, yeah. I'm not gonna disagree with that. We're going to the old inbox. Hold Wickham to a draw. Wickham are a league above us. So you can't go wrong with that. You can't argue with the fact we held a team to a draw that's in a league above us. Football news, I am not interested. I am going to have a look at the transfers. Right. How much money are you on? You are... Where's your contract? So he's on a decent amount. Your loan. How much money are you on? Contract. You're on a decent amount. Free some money up. Scouting. Let me do a player search. I want to have a look at a new search, and I want anybody that's contract status unattached, and nobody's got any club, and I want age. I want granddads here. We're sensible about this. Let's see if we find some interesting kids. And I want, what position do we want? We want select all. Yeah, we'll go with that. See what we get. Let's have a look at passing, because they want us to do this is interesting. General. We want general. They've got to be EU national. They've got to play for us. We want to add another one. Add additional conditions. I want to add more. Let's do it down here. Let's do it here. So we want passing. I want work rate. I want strength and stamina. Let's not set standards too high. Let's go down to 10. See how we get with that. And I want to go back into edit the search, and I want to add a condition, and I want it to be general EU national. Okay, and it must be. Let's just remove that a minute, see how that changes it. That gives us that much. So how do we then look? How do we now overview? Let's look at stats, attributes. Let's look at defensive attributes. This is a view I most remember looking at, being the most useful to look at when I was on the old way of doing it. 22. Let's scout the player. Let's get him scouted. Let's look at you. So you've got reasonably deep across the board. You're looking alright. So we'll have a look at you. Somebody's bid for you though. We'll scout you. Hopefully they'll come back quickly. Left back. Any other? Pace. Stamina. He's got a great name. We'll scout you. There's a lot of clubs interested in him. Well, does anybody else jump out at us? There's nothing else jumping out. There's nothing else leaping out at us is going, we want you. He's injured, so I'm not even going to bother. Okay. Let's now over to attributes. We want attacking. Passing, sort by passing. Now I've seen this guy in my test game. This guy. Okay, so it's like, let's go into this now. See if we drop passing, that changes it. That really changes it. He's still coming out top. What about what are you? First touch, finishing, free kicks, dribbling, crossing, long shots, flair. Anybody flair players? No. Right, let's have a look at defensive again. Start. Attributes, technical. About creativity. Is that still a thing? Technique. Beggars can't be choosers, to be quite honest with you. Let's have a look at this is probably always my favourite part of the game. This really was my favourite part of the game. 21. I'm not sure we're going to get him, but we'll scout him anyway and see what they say. We'll scout him anyway. Andy Jackson. Who no. Well, scores a lot of blues. Tyler Brown, we've got you scattered already, mate. What else have we got that we can pick up? Andy Jackson. George Danaher. Let's scout him anyway, there's no harm in it. There's no harm in it. Oh, we've been going just over half an hour. Just over half an hour. We've looked at you. Okay, let's have a look. What else haven't I looked at? Physical. Stamina. So we'll be lacking off. The problem is he's not very good though. He's a winger, but he ain't very good. Mind you, his physical stats are brilliant, but let's scout him anyway. We're League 2, we can't exactly be fussy. Okay, tell you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go into edit my search. I'm going to go any, and I'm going to go transfer listed, and I'm going to go transfer listed, and I want to value, add a condition, transfer status value up to, let's just go 10,000. In fact, let's be cheeky, let's go to 100 and see if we can. That's it. Transfer listed, history. It's slim pickings. It's again slim pickings. Right, it's going to hit continue. Okay, friendly in 3 days. More. Right, so Adam Curry, let's have a look. He is currently would be a good signing. Okay, well, add as a transfer target. We'll add to shortlist and acknowledge. We'll go to Tyler Brown, who's next. We'll go has ability to improve and make better options out there. We'll acknowledge that, but we're not going to look at him. That report level, his potential be able to, he's a fullback, and we're gonna have a bosh at signing him. Imminent, fine, okay, hot prospect. The contract negotiation. He wants wage. You have got no chance, mate. I want 2 years on you, and I ain't paying you that much. You are having a laugh. I'll put you down there. Agent fees. Okay, we'll suggest the terms. Not prospect. I'm not going to bankrupt myself. Let's give you 700. Okay. Well, we'll add you to the shortlist and that's you as a target. Estimated wage. Let's. No. Okay, fair enough. Oh, okay, keep a track of that one. Yes, we'll add you as a target and we'll approach this, aren't you? Planning to have hot prospect, we'll finalise the details, negotiate the contract. What do you want? Now see, that's more realistic. Promotion, wage rise, wage after reaching 10 league games, 20 league games. Let's see if I can bring that down a bit, because that is a little bit an on fee. He wants 2 years. Wage rise. Okay, suggest the terms. Exit talks. Hit continue. Okay, right. We shall accept this little deal. Okay, right. And at that point, I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm here all day, quite literally. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to there. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm not sure how regular I'm going to do this, because it's a bit of a... it sucks your life away a little bit if you get too addicted to it. But I shall definitely carry on with this. I have to work out the best way to do it, because obviously at this rate it's going to take a very long time to get through it. I'm just saying that it's mainly the first part of the game is always difficult, building your squad up. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. Anyway, thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next one.